Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on when you're listening to this. So, your boy's brain, no worky, no thinky. So, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna be responding to all of your lovely questions you have left for me on last community post I made. And during this time, I'm going to be giving you some nice head rubbies and head scratchies, so we might be here for a while. This very well could be like an hour to 2 hours, so we'll see. There are, as I'm recording this, nearly 330 comments on this community post. Now, I think in reality that's actually like 400 plus comments, but like over 50 comments were automatically bonked by YouTube. And then I also had a mod go in and personally delete stuff too, so if I don't read your comments, it's possible that one of your comment was one of the ones that got auto hidden or auto deleted by YouTube, because YouTube does that even if it's like a fine comment. Or I mean, if it's something that I'm not like, I don't have an answer for / not comfortable with answering, or if it's similar to another question. I mean, there's a lot of comments that ask like pretty much the same question, so I won't do anything that's like repeat or too similar. But yeah, we'll get started. First question. Some of these I probably won't be able to pronounce some of these usernames. But first question: what's 9 plus 10? 910. That's the answer. Next question. Winter Phoenix asks a very common one I got. What made you want to become a femboy? Honestly, I'm just a guy who does not like his masculine features, such as like body hair, facial hair, etc., all that stuff. I just feel much better about myself when that's not present. Like, I very much wish laser hair removal was not like $1 billion, because I would totally do it. But no, that's really it. Again, I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude who doesn't like his masculine traits. Now, that's not saying, like, I'm not trying to say, like, I hate being a guy. I'm 100% cool with being a guy. I just wish I looked a bit more feminine, you know? And I guess what, like, started this is when I did my first cosplay, I shaved my legs, and that was, like, life-changing to me. I was like, wow, this is, like, amazing. So yeah, no going back. Next question. Blackheart Margot asks what my favorite video / script you've done. Oh goodness golly, that is impossible to answer. Let me take a look. I don't know if I really have a clear answer for you. There's definitely many candidates that I could say is my favorite. Probably nothing old. Ones that stand out to me are like maybe the special occasion ones. Like, for example, when I did the Alien Club with Raisin, that one stands out. One I mention a lot. I think actually this one's probably my answer. The lobotomy one I did with Kaifu. I think that one's a very strong candidate. I think that one might be top 3, maybe. that script while writing that, like, I was just laughing to myself the whole time. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna make Kaifu say all this goofy shit. My most popular audio, the Mothboy one, that one's up there. One, because I did not expect that one to get so popular. Like, when I recorded it, I probably have 5 to 10 minutes of cut audio of me just laughing while recording it. Like, that was the funniest thing I've ever done. And honestly, I'm so happy it did well because, like, again, I think it was like, I guess you can say it was a little different from things I made. I mean, it was like very silly and goofy, and it felt very, it was like very shit posty. Yeah, no, I was surprised it popped off, but it was funny. Like, definitely one of the like funnier recording sessions I've had. But I'll leave it at that. It's gonna be hard to pick like a for sure number one pick though, so we'll leave it at that. Leper or Leaper Baldwin asks, favorite 40k faction? I'm assuming you're asking about Warhammer 40k. Is that what it is? Forgive me if that's like not correct. I just made something up. I don't have any experience with that. Like, I've never played the game. It is a game, right? Right? It's a game. I've never played it, so I can't answer that. I'm sorry. Lord Longshong asks, why are you so cute? You're imagining it. Yeah, I slipped a little something in your drink and you're imagining me. Thank you, though. And then they say, I hope you've been good. Thank you so much. DAC205 asks, Toyota GR86 or Subaru BRZ? I'm gonna be real, dude. That's like the same exact car. They are literally the same car. I'm pretty sure they have the same engine too, like the same boxer engine. I could be wrong, but I would just say Toyota. I mean, they're like the same car though. But I would do Toyota. I do the Toyota. Lord Crendel asks, do you prefer to do unique audios that are difficult instead of similar ones to previous audio that would be easier? I definitely prefer to do unique audios. I don't care too much about difficulty. Well, okay, scratch that. Sometimes I do, but overall, difficulty isn't in my head, but I definitely do try to do unique stuff all the time. I don't think I'm doing the best job of that. Every week, I try to do something different. I always want to do something new. I don't want to, keep making like similar stuff, and it's pretty hard to do. It's hard to keep coming up with new things. That's why you're getting videos like this. That's why you're getting videos like this, where it's like not exactly the most exciting, I guess, because it's hard. It's really hard coming up with new stuff every week, and I also don't want to milk anything either. Like, my popular audios, such as the Mothboy one, I never made a sequel to that. You know how easy it would have been just for me to be like, hey yo, Mothboy part 2, part 3, part 4. Like, no, I don't want to do that. I think the only series I did that with was the Alien one early on, like long ago. But no, I don't want to milk anything. I'm always trying to do new stuff. And again, I don't think I'm doing the best job of that, but I'm trying my best. Sky Dellinger asks, is a hot dog a sandwich or a taco? I think it's closer to a taco than a sandwich. I mean, the way you eat a hot dog, it's closer to eating a taco than eating a sandwich. So I'll say taco. Laura Pan asks, what's your favorite Angry Birds game? I'm gonna be real. I have not played Angry Birds since like elementary school on my mom's iPhone. So I'm probably gonna have to say the first one. Flaming Rubies asks, why did you name your channel Debussy? This is another comment I got a lot. I'll be real. Part of me can't remember. Like, I remember some of it, but I can't remember the exact, like, journey. I wanna say early on, when I was looking for a channel name, I did, like, a little poll of ideas. Some ideas were mine, some ideas were, community pitched. And by community, I mean, like, the 200 subs I had. I don't remember if Debussy was my idea or was someone else's. I want to say it might have been someone else's. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we did a poll. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure we did a poll, and that's what won. Again, can't remember who came up with it, if it was my idea or someone else's, but obviously, you know, Debussy, Claude Debussy, like the composer who made Claire de Lune. And I mean, the name Debussy is kind of a joke, you know. Debussy, Bussy, get it? And then the fact that it's Femboy ASMR, I mean, really adds to it. And the fact that I can somewhat play piano too. So, it's fitting. It's fitting. Non-Fat Wizard asks, what is your favorite game/gaming genre? In terms of favorite game, I don't know if I can give, again, I don't know if I can give a specific answer, but I can list some games I like. I mean, I used to be a big Call of Duty player. Not anymore, because Call of Duty sucks now. Same with 2K. I used to play a lot of 2K in, like, middle school, but 2K also sucks now. In terms of COD, World at War, Black Ops 2, and then Modern Warfare 3. Those are definitely, like, the goated ones. Other games I like, some of my early childhood games like Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy. Those games I like. Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare, I really enjoy. Skyrim, Nier Automata. I mean, I'm trying to think, am I missing one? Unfortunately, I think the game with, like, the most time I've put into is probably Smite. Yuck. Hopefully I'm not forgetting, like, one of my faves, but those are some of my favorite games that come to mind. In terms of genre, I don't have a specific genre, though. I'm open to anything. Striker Slicer asks, what are your hobbies, and what made you want to do ASMR? My hobbies consists of bed rotting, room rotting, and being a lazy ass. Because I'm gonna be real, your boy has not been doing much this past year. Like, I leave my house on average, like, once every 2 weeks. But when I was getting out and about, I used to be a big-time bowler. I used to bowl, like, 5 days a week. Because I was bowling in leagues, in high school competition, in tournaments. That was like my whole world for a bit, bowling. I bowled for many years. Like, how long have I been bowling? Like, I mean, 10 plus years, of course. Actually, I think we're probably getting close to 10. No, maybe like 10, 11. No, no, no. Like 10, 11, or 12 years, maybe. I really like basketball, as you know. I constantly yap about it. I never shut up about it. I enjoy watching NBA basketball, and I enjoy shooting some hoops. Not so much playing. I mean, I enjoy playing, but I mean, I never have anyone to play with, and I'm not trying to play with like try-hard sweats at a random park. So for me, it's very therapeutic just going to an open court by yourself and just take some shots for a bit. But no, honestly, I don't do much. I don't do much. I just watch anime, YouTube, and then I guess watch basketball when the NBA is in season, and then content creation. Yeah, I'm lame. I'm lame. Venti Lover asks, your go-to Little Caesars order? They also said, P.S. I've been watching you for years and I'm glad you're still in the game. Thank you so much. I'm happy to hear you've been around all this time. And I'm also happy I'm still in the game. Thank you for all your support. We go to Little Caesars order. Just cheese. Classic cheese. Look, always order in advance. And order the classics. Either classic cheese or classic pepperoni, because in the hot and readies, they're never going to put any of the classics in there. They're going to put in that extra most bestest, which is like an extra $3. So give them a call or get the app, order classic, and you're getting yourself I think as of time of recording, it's like $6.99 pizza now. Oh man, where did the good days go when it was like $5? If it's lunchtime, which I believe the hours, it's like 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can also get the lunch combo, which I would do that quite a bit. But it's not worth it anymore. It is not worth it anymore. Because inflation, that shit used to cost $4. Now it is $6.50. Like, there's no point in getting it anymore. Might as well just spend another 50 cents and get the full pizza. Shame we're in the worst timeline. Next question. Odd the Neko asks, what character / variant did you main in Garden Warfare 2 and Garden Warfare 1? I am big time pea shooter gang. Pea shooter supremacy. Let's go. It depends. In Garden Warfare 1 though, it was easily Toxic P. Toxic P all the way in Garden Warfare 1. Toxic P, my beloved. How they butchered you in Garden Warfare 2. In terms of Garden Warfare 2, I've been playing it a lot lately, getting back into it, because I never played Garden Warfare 2 too much. I played Garden Warfare 1 much more when it came out. But I've been trying to get like the variants lately. I've just been doing like just playing a little bit like at night. So I don't have a set in stone main yet right now. I've actually been enjoying like experimenting with some I don't play with. A still plant gang. Screw zombies. Plant gang all the way. Unfortunately, I've been getting horrible luck with actually getting plant variants with the sticker packs. So I'm missing a lot of like the good meta ones. Like I don't have any of the good pea shooters. I've been using Fire Pea lately. I think I use the regular pea shooter, default pea shooter, the most on Garden Warfare 2. I've been going crazy with the future cactus lately, Future Cactus has been slapping. I got the, is it Stuffy Sunflower? I've been liking that one too. And I played a little bit of Armored Chomper because it's funny. Next question. Onion Ninja asks, Marvel or DC? I mean, they're good at different things. Overall, I'm probably gonna have to say Marvel, just because their run from Iron Man to Endgame is like actually legendary. DC movies have been big time struggling. So probably Marvel. But I do enjoy DC movies, like Man of Steel. I actually really love. I really love Man of Steel. Super hot take, super hot take. Y'all are gonna flame me in the comment sections. I enjoyed Batman vs Superman. Okay, I don't get the hate. I think it's a very enjoyable movie. Okay. Next question. Fuzzy like my socks asks, any tips for being more feminine as a guy? Love your videos. Thank you. I don't know if I can really give tips, really. I would say, I mean, I'll say what I've always said when it comes to like femboy tips and all that. I always say this. It's not that serious. Don't take it too seriously. Be yourself and ignore all the toxic standards people have online. Because it's really bad. It's really bad. Just be yourself. Don't do anything you aren't comfortable with, right? Again, there's like horrible standards that people will try to push. Like, for example, like, I've seen some toxic people in the femboy space be like, to be a femboy, you are required to take this, you're required to wear this, you're not allowed to have a single speck of body hair on you, you have to be under 5 foot, like, stupid stuff. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Be yourself. Just do what's gonna make you happy. Like, look, femboy doesn't mean you have to do a certain thing. All it means is just you're just a bit of a feminine dude. That's it. There's no set requirements. But in terms of tips, I don't know. I don't know specific tips. I mean, I guess it depends, like, what you're looking for. If you want voice tips, like, which I get asked this a lot, I got nothing for you. I'm sorry. I really have nothing in terms of, like, voice tips. If you want, like, maybe, like, self-care stuff, actually, don't ask me. I'm really bad with self-care. I can tell you maybe it's, like, stuff I use, like, for example, like, shaving. I use an electric body groomer. It's a Philips Norco. Is that how you say it? It's an electric one that I use on my body. I'm sorry, I can't think of any good tips for you. I'm so sorry. Honestly, maybe just like work out or something. I don't know. That's what I need to do. I mean, that's what everyone needs to do. I mean, I don't work out. I'm a lazy ass. An athletic lazy ass. But I don't know. I'll probably move on from that. If I think of something, I can come back to it. But for now, I can't think of anything. I'm so sorry. Next question. Blue Moon asks, most favorite and least favorite season. Ooh. Most favorite is definitely going to be fall or winter, solely because of like the weather and it being cooler. least favorite is probably right now summer, because I live in 100 degrees central all day, every day. So yeah, it gets very hot here. Very hot here, and the summer is pretty miserable. I was in my room, or sorry, I have a fan that has a temperature gauge on it, and my room temperature was 87. Room temperature inside this room was 87. It was hot. So yeah, summer evil. Give me autumn and winter. Nightmare asks, when will you stream again? And that's classified. No, but keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Wink. Viotol VA asks, do you like birria tacos? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna have to say no. I don't eat tacos. Disclaimer, I don't eat tacos, so I'm gonna have to say no. Forgive me. Forgive me. Metal Skull asks, what color is your toothbrush? What color is my toothbrush? I think it's white. Is there pink on it? I think there might be like pink or purple on it, maybe. I can't remember. Or was there blue on it? I can't remember. There's definitely white on it though. I think that's the only color I can like confirm. It's white, and then the other tone is either like a blue, purple, or pink. I'm gonna laugh when I check and it's like none of those colors. Next question. Mischief asks, pea shooter or sunflower? Pea shooter. Pea shooter gang. Pea shooter gang. But I like sunflower too. But pea shooter gang. Pea shooter. Gunny Segura asks, do you actually wear glasses, or is that just for your character? I do indeed wear glasses. They also ask, do you draw yourself? No. I cannot draw. I cannot draw. Grandma Slayer asks, will you ever show us your music playlist? Y'all should know my music playlist. It's Muse. My favorite band, Muse, which is also like pretty much the only thing I listen to. Zarope, hope I said that right, asks, Church's chicken or KFC? Church's. Definitely Church's. History's Records asks, what is your favorite anime and why isn't it JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Because JoJo is one of the most overrated animes out there. Now, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying JoJo's is bad. I've watched all of JoJo's, so obviously I enjoy it to watch all of it. But I think it's probably the most overrated anime. No, hey, part 4. Part 4 of JoJo's is peak, okay? I really love part 4 of JoJo's. But some of my favorite animes, my top 3 it's always been in no order, Bleach, Black Butler, and Assassination Classroom. Now, disclaimer on the Black Butler. For Black Butler, it's only Book of Circus, Book of Murder, and Book of Atlantic. Because Black Butler has probably one of the worst anime adaptations out there. Like, yes, worse than Tokyo Ghoul and Promise Never. Well, okay, Black Butler saved it, but here's the thing about Black Butler. Season 1 is like 80 to 90% anime original. There is little to no manga content in season 1. of Black Butler. It's really bad. And season 2 is 100% anime original. But everything after that, you know, you get to season 3 of Book of Circus and onward. Very good, very good. I also really love Mushoku Tensei. I'm gonna have to start putting that in my favorites because I think it is genuinely like probably the most immersive thing you can watch. Sophie Best Girl. Flanick asks, how is YouTube treating you and your content? Also, holy crap, there's so many comments to get through. I don't think I can get through all of these. Knock on wood though for now, Flanick. YouTube's been okay as of lately. But there was a 2-month phase where it was like really bad. It was really bad. But lately, it's been okay. It's been okay. Cody asks a lot of questions actually. I don't know if I can I don't know if I can answer all of these. Maybe I can lightning speedrun this. They ask, have you ever considered an OnlyFans? I mean, I have a Fansly. So, I mean, I guess in a way, yes, since Fansly is pretty much just OnlyFans, so. What's your favorite alcohol? I don't drink too much alcohol, but I'm gonna have to say soju. Soju. Actually, no. Correction. Whatever I drank in Milan at this gay bar, it was like a vodka lemon drink. That one is my favorite. Is ASMR creation a staple job? No. Well, it depends. I mean, not so much ASMR, but content creation in general. Content creation in general, you should expect it to not be stable. Because unless you're like one of the big dogs, right? Like one of the biggest creators, where you can upload pretty much anything and you're gonna get an easy million views, don't expect it to be stable. Because anything can happen with the internet. Anything can happen. Like me, I live in fear with every day that my channel can get deleted, so yeah, you know, I mean, if like your whole livelihood, you know, you're like relying on this to get your bills paid, and then one day you just get that YouTube termination, it's like, well, I guess you're screwed, right? But also, you're heavily reliant on like how you're doing, your performance, right? I don't know. If we're looking at YouTube specifically, hell no, this is not stable. YouTube is constantly demonetizing videos, deleting videos, giving you warnings, and deleting channels. So no. Again, I live in fear every day. And even if you're like 100% clean, safe from YouTube's wrath, the earnings aren't great. My videos are pretty much just like breaking me even for my arts. Yeah. Because when I commission an art, I mean, it can be anywhere from like, at the cheapest, $20 to like $100. So my videos are more so just like breaking me even and paying off the art commission I did. Because I can tell you, when I did my taxes and I looked at like how much I spent on art commissions, you do not want to know. Holy shit. But no, like really the one thing that's like actually like allowing me to do stuff is Patreon. I am incredibly thankful to all my wonderful patrons because, I mean, all of this is not possible without y'all. Y'all have changed my life these past 2 years. The only reason I was able to like get equipment like this is because of you. I never had a PC in my entire life. Never. Never had a PC. I bought my first PC holiday 2023. And I was only able to do that because I got enough from Patreon earnings. And then getting a PC allowed me to do more, like, heavy demanding stuff that I couldn't do on my on my laptop that struggles oh so much. Like streaming. I'm only able to stream because I have this PC. And then things like my 3DO microphone. All the audios you've listened to made with my 3DO would not exist without me having enough to afford it. And that's all because of Patreon. In fact, this microphone I'm using right now, this Blue Yeti, the first microphone I've ever bought myself. I bought it on sale Black Friday. I don't even know how many years ago, but I was only able to buy it because, Patreon early on. I did a Patreon withdrawal of like $80-$90 early on. It took me like months. Like, I think it took months for me to get like $80 from Patreon. And then I was able to get this microphone, and then that was a big deal, like a really big deal. But no, all of this has been possible only because of y'all. In fact, there's even some exciting stuff coming up here shortly, maybe in the next 2 weeks, that definitely would not have been possible without y'all. So again, thank you all. I can't say it enough. I try to say it a lot, and I think I do. Maybe I'm annoying with it, but genuinely, y'all are all I have, The only thing I got going on in my life, and very much appreciate y'all every day. Sorry, little rant. Continuing your questions. What's the minimum? I'll try to speedrun this. What's the minimum needed to start making ASMR? Microphone, laptop, probably. That's what I would say. At least that's what I had when I started. Microphone, which was my Yeti, and then my laptop. And then probably an editing software. But there's free software like DaVinci Resolve that you can use. Have I ever written my own scripts? Yes. I do all my scripts. Actually, let me change that. I do everything on this channel. The only thing I don't do is the art, because I can't draw. I cannot draw, so I commission people for art. Everything else, I do. And I don't always script. Some of my audios are just improvised, me doing it on the spot, but I do a lot of scripts too. Recently it's been kind of split, like half and half. But no, yeah, I do it all. I do my scripts, I do my own editing, do my own thumbnails, blah blah, everything. Android or iPhone? Android. I hate Apple. I'm gonna be real. Apple might be the worst company on this planet. What's your inspiration for your character? There is a mix of characters. One is CL Phantom High from Black Butler. Another one, this is like a very obscure one. Another one is, I believe his name was Talked from Talk Opus Destiny, an anime. He was a music piano boy. And then I think there was one more. The other one might have been Venti. It might have been Venti or like maybe Nagisa. I don't know. Would you consider a booth at a con? I'm assuming you mean like when people have their own like stands and stuff. That's not really up to me. That's more so if a con wants to reach out to me and have me be like a guest, which that would never happen. Okay, moving on. Archwild asks, have you ever played TF2? And if so, what was your main? I have never played TF2. I'm sorry. Surprise Soldier asks, what's your favorite part of being a YouTuber? By the way, I love your videos. Thank you. Favorite part would be one, all of you who watch and listen and give me life. All of you guys, this wonderful community. That, and then I'd say meeting cool people. Okay, let me say this. I don't know what y'all think my connections are. It's not good. It's really bad. I know very few creators. Very few. I have no connections, right? I am very much my own world, but the few creators I have met, they're my everything. So meeting cool people like that, definitely another part. Those are tied. I'd say those are tied. Yeet Demon asks, what's your ideal partner? I'll be honest, I don't even know, man. I don't typically think of stuff like that. Of like, oh, my ideal dream person is this. I don't really think of that way, I guess, because in a way it kind of just objectifies them. I just want someone I can vibe with, you know, someone I vibe with, someone I trust, and just someone I just genuinely love for who they are. And it would have to be someone like, they would definitely have to share like some of my interests. Like, for example, they would have to be okay with watching NBA games with me and just stuff like that. They also ask, what's your favorite hero in For Honor? Shigoki. Shigoki main. Smazkazmazak, I don't know if I said that correctly, asks, will we get more painting videos? The last one is very nice. Thank you. Thank you. There was a lot of effort that went to that one. A lot. Honestly, it came out much better than I was expecting. Like, I'm very proud of myself for getting it, for like matching the Bob Ross aesthetic. But as of now, I have no plans to do any other painting vids. At least, like, for now. Because that was just, like, a one-off, like, reward thing I said I'd do. But, I mean, if there's, like, big demand for it, we can do other painting stuff. For now, no plans for now. But the door is always open. Oh, Deltu Rododla. I'm gonna say that. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. I'm messing that up. They ask, favorite animated series. I'm gonna not include anime. I'll do just regular animated series. Probably Adventure Time. Adventure Time was like my childhood. Well, it was my favorite cartoon growing up, but even now, like watching it grown up, I mean, it still slaps. I still love it. And I loved Fiona and Cake. That was like a really big surprise. I was not expecting what we got from Fiona and Cake. Really good. Really good. Scooter Boy asks, have you learned any new stuff on the piano? If not, what would you want to learn to play? I've learned some, like, I've kind of been, like, jumping, like, song hopping here and there, trying to see, like, do I want to fully learn this? Then I'll go to another one. I'll learn, like, a few lines, like, do I want to do this? And then there's always the ones where it's like, I'll try learning it, but then it's like, I can't do this, it's too hard. There's a lot I'd like to play though. Like, I've been meaning to, like, try and get the whole, like, Hollow Knight suite learned. I will always want to learn anime openings. There's some very difficult classical pieces that I definitely won't be able to do, but I mean, if I could do it, you know, if it was given to me with magic, the skill to do it, I definitely would. Orca Wolf asks, what's your favorite part of doing ASMR? They actually ask a few questions. I'll try and get through this. Favorite part would probably just be the response I get from you guys. The response, I mean, it means a lot seeing the comments I get. You know, it's like, I've seen my comments transform from, like, how do I say this? Like, wow, great video and stuff, to now, instead of, like, or no, I still get comments like that where they're like, hey, nice video, you did good with this. But now I get a lot of, like, thank you for this, thank you for posting, blah, blah, blah. And so just seeing people that are, like, you know, looking forward to it every week, it means a lot. And I'm happy I can make stuff that people really enjoy, you know, and knowing I can help people too, whether it be trying to sleep, trying to relax, or whatever it may be. It means a lot. They also ask, what's your favorite trigger to listen to? I don't have a favorite trigger. I've been asked that a few times on stream. I still don't have an answer. I don't really have a favorite trigger, gonna be honest. Favorite ASMR trigger to do? Ooh, that's different though. Favorite to do. Maybe Heartbeat, because it's easy. They also ask, what are your favorite Muse songs and or albums? Ooh. My favorite album is The Resistance. That's my favorite album. After that, it would probably be Absolution. And then after that, hard to say. Anything except Showbiz. That album is not good. That's coming from me, a big Muse fanboy. Their first album, Showbiz, is not it. But you know, Resistance, Absolution are the top two. For third place, I don't know, maybe many people would say Black Holes and Revelations. A lot of people would say Origins and Symmetry. I'm actually not too big on Origins. I mean, I still like it, of course, but, like, people say it's easily their best album. I don't agree with that. I do like Me, the Second Law. I do like the Second Law. It was interesting and unique. I mean, I like every album, okay? But Resistance and Absolution for sure. In terms of favorite songs, my top 3 would be, in no order, my top 2 actually. Exogenesis Symphony Part 3. Actually, no. I'd say that is my favorite. Exogenesis Symphony Part 3. That, and then Undisclosed Desires. Those two have been, like, forever been my top two. I like from their last album called, or the song from their last album called "You Make Me Feel Like It's Halloween." A banger, big time banger. Outside of that top three, I don't know. Neutron Star Collision, Unnatural Selection, The Handler. I've been enjoying Knights of Sidonia lately. I don't know. I just like me some Muse. They also ask what other music do you listen to. I like Linkin Park. I like Avenged Sevenfold. I like Panic at the Disco when they were good, or when he was good, because it was just Brendan Urie alone for a bit. And then he forgot how to make music, because I don't know what that last album was, bro. Like, probably one of the worst albums I've heard. I like a lot of anime stuff. Oh, fucking Stray Kids. Stray Kids slaps. I like the non-shitty Imagine Dragons songs. I know a lot of people hate them. I mean, I have quite a bit of songs I like from them, but Imagine Dragons, listening like fully through a whole album, not great. I don't listen to too much of them, but I think 21 Pilots has a nice selection of songs too. T-Man asks, Snap, you're poofed into the world of Bleach. What is your unique Bankai? Okay. This depends. You say unique Bankai, so I'm assuming like it's not an existing Bankai. This is a brand new original Bankai catered to me, not in the Bleach world. I mean, if there's a Bankai I would like to use, it would definitely be Ichigo's Tenza Zangetsu. But if it's something I'm making up on my own, maybe my Bankai spawns a grand piano and I start playing like something epic like Moonlight Sonata, and it causes mass destruction. Ian asks, choice of car if money was no object. Honda Cross Tour. Honda Cross Tour. I need you. Joe Hintz asks, if you could collab with any other YouTuber, who would it be and why? I'm gonna be real. Probably no one. I don't really consume content creators very much. Like, not only do I not watch much Twitch. Actually, I don't use Twitch at all. If I'm not streaming, I am not on Twitch. But I also haven't been watching much YouTube. I have not been watching much YouTube lately either. So on top of that, I also live under a rock, so I'm just not familiar with like many creators. For example, TwitchCon. If you're a partner, which I'm a partner, you get access to like a partner only secret lounge, I think. I can go in there and I wouldn't know a single person. Like, I'm being dead serious. I would not be able to name. You could probably show me the top 50 streamers in the world. I probably would not be able to name them. I'm pretty much just in my own little world. Plus when it comes to collabs, I don't do too many collabs. It's not something I really think of much. I only do a collab if it's like, something fun, right? Something fun that I want to do, or like if I think it'll be fun. I could care less about like the business side of collabs, because I mean, technically, yes, collabs are supposed to be, I guess, like business oriented, where it benefits both sides technically, but I don't care about that. I'm just trying to have some fun. You know what? Let me look. Let me look at my subscriptions. Let me see if there's anyone that stands out. Maybe something funny just out of nowhere. I see subscriptions. Audenero. Bleach Brave Souls Legend. Ooh, I used to watch, I was huge on Rooster Teeth. Rest in peace. Doing something with, like, the former Rooster Teeth members would be really cool, actually. I think a Dude That's Wholesome collab would be, like, I think that would actually, like, shatter the ASMR world. Ooh, a Kid Nut. I don't know if any of y'all know a Kid Nut. I think they're probably the funniest anime tuber out there. I really enjoy Kid Nut's videos. Honestly, I don't think I'd want to collab. I think I'd more so just like want to hang out with them. Oh, I'm subscribed to James May. Yes, sign me up. Oh, you know what? I'm subscribed to the Slow-Mo guys. You know what? I'll collab with them, and it'll be slow motion of my cheeks clapping. And then as a bonus, I'll crush a watermelon with my thighs, and it'll be in slow motion. Trash Taste? Ooh, being on the Trash Taste podcast would be insane. That would be hilarious. Oh my goodness, Trash Taste would be crazy. Actually, okay, this next one, maybe not. I was gonna say Cold Ones. Cold Ones, I think they're hilarious, but I think I'd be scared to be on, like, set with them. Or, no. If it's like a podcast, I'll do it. I think I'd do that. Oh. Actually, there's someone, I don't watch them. I know nothing about them. But they popped in my recommendation one day on YouTube, and I was so shocked. They're a VTuber. I think they're pretty big. Is it Akuma or Akume Nimune? Is that it? Did I say it right? I hope I said it right. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. A video popped in my recommendation, and I was so baffled because they know ball. They know ball. They are talking NBA basketball. They are a Lakers fan, if I'm remembering correctly. It's like, wow, a fellow ball knower and enjoyer in the VTubing community. Very rare. I'm like, okay, this is funny because I'm a Spurs fan and she's a Lakers fan, so oh boy, I think that talk would be so chaotic. I would love to, like, vent with each other. Now again, I know nothing about them. Nothing about them besides that they're a VTuber and they know ball. So yeah, that would be funny. Jay asks, what are your top 3 movies and movie genres and why? Top 3 movies: War of the Worlds, Interstellar, and what takes third? What takes third? I don't know. What takes third. I don't want to say a Marvel movie, but it might be like maybe Infinity War, maybe Doctor Strange 1, maybe Guardians Volume 2 or 3. I don't know. I might be I think there's a movie I'm definitely forgetting. Damn. Oh, bruh. Big dumb. Freaking Ratatouille. Actually, how can I forget? Oh my goodness. No, Ratatouille. Literally Ratatouille. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I forgot about it. In terms of movie genres, no answer. No answers, really. It's just gonna be the normal stuff like action, sci-fi, fiction, you know, the usual. I can't do horror. I'll say if anything, like the only things I won't watch would probably be like horror because I'm a bitch, and then probably romance stuff. I'll watch it, but not much. SSJ Sinsui asks, what got you into ASMR? Heather. Feather. The OG ASMR artist, Heather Feather. Harvest Man asks, who does the artwork for your videos? A lot of people. It's just whoever I commission on Fiverr or VGen. They kind of switch all over the place. Save the Day asks, are you happy with your life right now? Also, thank you for your videos. Keep it up. Thank you. I won't get into that. But I'll just say, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Aaron Kennedy asks, have you played any of the Tony Hawk remakes? I have not. Epic Owl asks, do you listen to your own audios and videos after uploading them? No. Never. Ever. As soon as I finish something, I am never going back to it. The only things I'll go back to are if they're like special stuff. For example, like the painting video or the banana bread video. Stuff like that, I would definitely go back and like watch sometimes. But audios, no, never. The moment I finish it and upload it, that's it. That's it. There is no return. Seti Engel asks, favorite song from Absolution by Muse? Come on, I know you've listened to it, right? Of course I have. Favorite song from Absolution? I like Apocalypse Please. I like Butterflies and Hurricanes. I don't know. I mean, again, I said Absolution to me is second best album. Or, sorry, not best. Second favorite. Second most favorite. Usually when I look at Muse songs, I kind of ignore the popular stuff. For example, like Real Answer would maybe Time Is Running Out, but the thing is, it's so popular and like I've listened to it so much to where it's like, I'm sure we've all done this, where it's like you listen to it so much, it used to be your favorites, but then it's like you still like it, but it's not your favorite anymore just because you've heard it so much. And it's also like someone's like more popular stuff. I don't know. I mean, this is an album like all the way through I enjoy. Like Fury is like a bonus track and it slaps. Endlessly is a nice little bop. Sing for Absolution, I'm just saying the whole album, bro. Fun fact, I can do the Butterflies and Hurricanes piano solo. I don't know, I can't pick. That's too hard. Bellin Jason asks, Debussy, do you plan on playing Helldivers 2? Honestly, no. I've never played it, and as of right now, I don't really have any plans to do it. I know it's very popular and very loved right now, though. Lightsep the Goats asks, what do you think is better? Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 1 or Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2? Okay. Objectively, as a game, I think Garden Warfare 2 is the better game. Because, I mean, going from 1 to 2, 2 made many improvements, added more content and stuff. I don't know. It has a better experience, a better package. But I think I like... My time on Garden Warfare 1 is, like, very deep to my heart. I think internally, I think I really love Garden Warfare 1 more, but Garden Warfare 2, I would say, is the better game. Ims Folder asks, are you happy with how your life is turning out, or are there things you wish you had done differently, or something you wish you could change now? Love the vids, thank you. Thank you. Again, I won't get too deep, but in terms of things I wish I'd done differently, for me, it would just be starting content earlier. I wish I started earlier, but I try not to, like, you know, keep that in my mind. I try not to think too much on, like, things I did differently. I mean, everything's a learning experience. Everything's a learning experience. I'm still learning as I'm going, so it'd be a little unfair for me to look back at everything I did in the past and be like, oh, I wish I didn't do that, or I wish I did this differently, because, I mean, you're learning. You're learning. I mean, if we're looking at just life alone, I mean, I do look back at, like, my school days a bit. When I say school days, I mean more so, like, high school and college, because my school life was non-existent. Very non-existent. I was a loner. Didn't talk with anyone. I had, like, no school activities, really. I don't know. It kind of sucked. And whenever I watch anime where it's, like, school setting, it makes me wish, like, I had a school life like that. And so maybe just getting involved more. Let's say. Diamond Defender asks, what is your favorite kind of cheese? I don't know. I'm gonna say Parmesan. I don't think I have a favorite, so I'm just gonna say Parmesan. Cindy the Finnick asks, will there be more VR chat content? Maybe a video or check out some models, perhaps? Yes, there'll be more VR chat content. And I actually did think about that, where it's just me going through models. One night I was looking at some models with a friend. I came across some Bleach models and I was fangirling over it. So yeah, maybe I can do something like that. Roy Wilson asks, what is the weirdest ASMR idea you had that you did and didn't do? In terms of things I didn't do, I have a whole notepad of stuff that I jot down. There's a lot I just never did. Like, I've shared this on stream before. I can just read through some of these, like, Femboy drill sergeant. Femboy makes fun of your fake Jordans. I have some ideas on here. Like, I had plans to do more character-based audios. I just never did that. I also did not want to make character-based audios, really. Like, I initially, like, on here I have a Hinata audio from Haikyuu. Kayama. And then I never made more Angel Dust. Femboy GPS gains sentience. Never made that. Ooh, weird one. Like an idea I had that I came up with myself and actually went through. Probably my Day by Deadlight audio. That's one I forget I made. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff I didn't do. Roy also asks, what's your go-to comfort food whenever you feel like having something familiar? I'll be real, I live off of Little Caesars and McDonald's and junk food and yeah, whatever's cheap. Comfort food, I mean, outside of that, I mean, actually there was a comfort place I went to, but they shut down. So I'm still hurting to this day, even though it was like 5 years ago. Bunch of Crunch, Milano cookies, baked, cheddar ruffles, baked. The baked ones are so good. Maybe that. Stella V asks, what's your least favorite class in Garden Warfare 2? I appreciate all the Garden Warfare comments. In terms of playing against Cosmic Brains, I hate playing against Cosmic Brains. Or no, sorry, Super Brains, sorry. Cosmic is a variant. Any Super Brains is awful to play against. In terms of least favorite to play, probably one of the zombies. I don't know. I can't answer that. I'll just say zombies as a whole. Actually, I don't like playing Rose. And I don't like playing Citron. Doe is Feral asks, what goes through your mind when you make ASMR videos? Usually I wonder what the heck I'm doing with my life. No, I'm joking. I'm real, not much. Brain empty. Owls or Ales 2007, I don't know if I said that correctly, asks, do you play Dead by Daylight? If yes, who's your favorite killer? I don't play DVD, really. I have played it. I have a decent bit of time on it, but I only played it if, like, my one friend wants to play it. That's really it. I never played Killer, just Survivor. And then you ask, what's the hardest part of being a femboy? Body maintenance sucks. I think that might be everyone's hardest thing, just body maintenance. It's very time consuming and tedious and really not fun at all. I would say self-love is really hard. I think many femboys were insecure. Like I said earlier, I just dislike my masculine traits, and I'm sure there's many other femboys that feel exactly the same. So just like being accepting yourself, I guess, is one thing. Also just standards. I say dealing with standards, because people, I think femboy standards might be like the worst standards out there. You have to be perfect. Like, or at least that's like how it feels like. It feels like you have to be perfect, and it's quite awful. Like, people expect us to be perfect anime characters. Like, no, we're not. We're all flawed. I'm sure most of y'all would be bamboozled or feel bamboozled if y'all met me in real life. Because I'm really not perfect. And definitely nowhere near a perfect femboy. Silverwind asks, favorite basketball game you've ever watched, or moment/clip if that works better. Ooh. This is hard. Lately, I mean, the Pacers run was really insane. That whole Pacers run was just absolutely insane. So I very much enjoyed that. There's been some crazy Spurs games, like watching Wemby demolish Chet Holmgren against the Thunder. That one game I very much enjoyed. The Wemby versus Giannis matchup. Honestly, whenever there's like a hype matchup like him versus Giannis, him versus Jokic, have been super like cinema. A more obscure one is the Lonnie Walker game versus Houston. I don't remember what year it is, or it was. Gosh, James Harden was still in Houston though. That was when Lonnie Walker just popped off and we had a crazy comeback. Of course, the 2014 Spurs championship. Man, I can't believe LeBron is still playing since then. Those stand out. I'm sure there's others I'm missing, but those come to the top of my mind. No, I forgot. These past Olympics, that basketball US team was crazy. You want to talk about things going down in history? That US team definitely is. That was really insane basketball to watch. Gaming Suzuki asks, what your favorite thigh-high colors to wear? I don't have many thigh-highs at all, so I don't think I can answer that. I need more. Sebka asks, do you have any houseplants? No. I had a rosemary, but it died. Rest in peace. I actually have a very strong attachment with rosemary. Piern asks, have you thought about a gaming channel? That P-share made me realize how much I want to see Garden Warfare 2 commentary with your voice. Oh boy, do I have news for you. I do have a second channel where it is mostly gaming stuff. And I do indeed have a Garden Warfare 2 video. Oh, here comes Ivy asks, how are you feeling today? Eepy. Tired. They also ask, have you ever considered uploading any ASMR bloopers we have recorded? I have. I actually uploaded one earlier to Twitter. It was an outtake or a snip I cut out of from an NSFW audio. If you want to hear it, you can check out my Twitter. Yeah, it was just me laughing while recording it. Bailey Lanzo Prezol asks, how long do you think you could go without talking about basketball? 30 minutes. No, real answer? I don't know. It's pretty bad. I annoy everyone around me. I annoy everyone around me with basketball. And I'm sorry. Creator Reyes asks, I was unaware that you knew ball. What's your favorite team? The Spurs. Currently favorite player, Victor Wembanyama. Do you think Bronny will fully unlock Braun for all in time before LeBron retires? That video was killing me. Freaking Braun for all. For any non-ball watchers, let me explain. So if you didn't know, LeBron's son is in the league. His name is Bronny. Yes, Bronny James. They are both on the Lakers. Bronny has not been playing good. But someone just made a joke, like a My Hero edit of like LeBron, in this case LeBron being All Might and Bronny being Deku. And LeBron's losing his powers, passing it on to Bronny. Braun for all, 100%. Chase down block. Honestly, no, I do not think Bronny will fully unlock Braun for all before he retires. Meepy the Fem asks, would you ever make ASMR content aimed for the girls? I have. Because it was my most requested thing. There was like a few months span where every video I just kept getting comments asking for a like male for female audio. I finally made it. I was like, ooh, this one's gonna be a banger. People have been asking this for so long. I upload it, nothing. That video got 2,000 views after like 2 years of being posted. I did a big purge one day on like some older stuff. Like trying to be safe from like YouTube. For example, if there's anything that involved like lots of like ear licks or I don't know. But yeah, that was one of the ones I had to purge. But I try to make all my stuff for everyone and for A. Which I have many people get mad. They're like, how come you don't make made for all content? And I'm like, bruh, all my stuff is just about. I try to make all my audios like gender neutral. The only ones that aren't would be like my Patreon stuff where it's like specifically sus, you know, with the dudes. Their second question is, if you had to rate banana bread from 1 to 10, what would it be? My banana bread, 11 out of 10. Actually, no, real answer, 9. 9 out of 10 if it's my banana bread. I've had some bad banana bread. I've had some really bad banana bread. But if it's my banana bread, 9 out of 10. Katoru ASMR asks, favorite Sherlock Holmes story from the originals by Conan Doyle. Have not read any of that, so I'm gonna have to say Moriarty the Patriot anime. It's D asks, do you plan on making any more cooking videos? Enjoyed the banana bread video and hope to see more recipes from you. Heck yeah. I definitely do want to do more cooking stuff. I would love to do more cooking stuff. I think that would have to wait until I get my own place, though. That's kind of my next big goal. I need to find a way to get my own place. Because once I do, expect big things. Leyenda Mensurada asks, do you know Spanish? Muy poquito español, lo siento. Gilbo ASMR asks, more IRL videos when? P.S. You will list your content. Thank you, thank you. Depends what IRL videos you mean. Just IRL stuff in general. I do IRL stuff every month on Patreon. I do crazy IRL ASMRs on Patreon. For here though, I try to do an IRL here and there. We've done some of the funny ones lately, like the Bob Ross and the cooking one. I may or may not have a bowling one soon. Potentially, maybe. We'll see. I might do... Oh, wait. I did an Astolfo one on YouTube. I completely forgot I did that. In my mind, I think... My mind believes I did the Astolfo... Because I did 2 Astolfo versions. Oh, God, I forgot I made a safe one for YouTube. Holy shit. My memory is fried. I'm sorry. I have really bad memory. That's why on my live streams we came up with the whole dementia thing. Because my memory is genuinely bad. Blues asks, who's your favorite Bleach character? Mine is Stark, by the way. Heck yeah, that is a valid option. Or sorry, a valid choice. For me, I like Ichigo, Ukiura, and Aizen. Those are my 3. Okay, gonna be real. We've been recording for 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's 5:30 a.m. I need to go to sleep. Fuck. I'm sorry. I don't know what this video is. This is super long. I mean, hey, more is good. More is good, right? Maybe. I'm sure I'm gonna have a blast editing this long-ass video. Holy shit. Again, I'm trying to do my best with coming up with ideas and stuff, so hopefully next week I have a good, solid roleplay for y'all. As always, I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this little hangout while responding to your questions. Thank you all again for everything. Sleep well, or have a great rest of your day if you're listening to this early in the day. You all take care.